Hi everyone, hope you all are doing good. This side Aman Deoli and welcome to my blog project. And this project is made using Django, HTML, CSS, and with the help of Exploring team. And this is the specialization phase, and this is the blog project finally, right? So now let's show you what we are going to talk about in this project. And so as you all know that we are techies, right? So we like to see the new stuff or the visual stuff first, right? Everyone likes to see the front end first. So let's talk about that. What we will be doing in this particular tutorial. So we will be showing you that a practical demonstration of all the features. And first, there will be two users. What is a blog? First of all, that must be in your mind. A blog is something like Twitter, right? So people come there, people log in, people post their stuff, and we can see it, right? And there are some features like login, register, and these things, right? So you can think of this blog project as same of that. And I am going to demonstrate to you like how a person who is not logged in, what will be shown to him, and if a person is logged in, what will be shown to him or her, right? So now let's move to the demonstration first, then we will talk about. So you all know that a Django project is a language that is used to build. It is a framework that helps to create web applications, right? So to run the server as it is right now locally, and it has not been deployed, I have to run a command. And what is that command? That command is py manage.py run server. And we click enter, and you are going to see that our local server will be running. And yeah, if any error will be occurring, so this will be getting shown here. So there is no error, and let's see that. So yeah, so this is my home page, right? This is my home page. And as you have seen, as you can see over here, that here I have written exploring blog project, and home, login, and register are the navbar, right? And these are all the posts, right? You can see these are all the posts that a person will see if he is a new user, right? If he has not logged in and he wants to see like what is the application about, so he will see this. Okay, so now, if a person is not, I said that a person without login, right? So what features I am enabling him? I am giving him home. On clicking on a home, you can see the URL didn't change because I have kept it by default as this. So these are the posts that will be shown to him or her, and he or she can navigate to next page, next page, and you can see the last page also. I have used pagination here. Don't worry, I will be explaining you it in the end. And in this way you can see that now it is over. So this is the last post, layoffs and hiring now, and this is the image that the user have put over here, right? So you can see the user who is written this particular blog has his href over here. Href, I have referenced it, right? And we can see the author over here is image that okay, the date he or she have posted over here, and this is the post, and this is the content, and this is the image, right? Second thing is that if I click on this, so descriptive, only this post is shown. Like for example, in future we can add comments over here. For example, I can add some more features over here. So for that feature, implementation over here is done, and you can see the URL change, right? Okay, cool. So now on clicking on back, I can see that I have now gone back. You will say that hey Aman, now I am a user, I can see these features. Okay, what is the next feature that you are giving me? So I'm giving you a login feature. Okay, and you can, if you are a user that has an account, then he or she can log in and easily get into the access. Or he or she does not have a login, they can register, and I can tell you that okay, now you can now sign in and all. So that's cool, right? So now moving to the part that Aman, what is this about? We are hovering over it and it is changing the link. So on clicking that, you can see that it is going back on. But you will say, hey, Aman, what is this feature, right? The user is getting href and it is like blue color. So let's click, and now you will see, tada! what this did is all the posts that by this user is implemented over here, and these are in the descending order. The latest date he posted is shown first, so you can see like this, right? And I can see the 7 post. Okay, okay, nice, cool. So I think this part is over, that I have shown you without login, and now I will show you that with login all the features, right? So for doing that, let's log in first, and if like I am Aman Deoli, okay, login, and yeah, I am redirected to the default page, right? After successful login. And now home, you can see that these are all the posts, and these are in the order of descending order, that is the post that is the newest is shown first, right? And I can see now I have two options over here. Now the register has gone, the login has gone, now logout has come up, now profile has come up, now new post has come up, right? So three features has come up and two features are gone, right? This is as static as that, this hasn't changed. So now moving to a new post, you can see you can put a title, put a content, and you can choose an image and post. Let's do it. Chat GPT is going good. Let's type Geeta GPT content, Krishna GPT, and for example I want to use an image, right? So let's use an image. Okay, cool. Let's use this image, or let's use this image. Okay, cool. So this image has been imported, right? And now clicking on post, and now my dear friend, you will see that, tada, a beautiful blog has been written by you, right? Now let's go to the home page, and you will see that it is the latest post, and you are right that it is showing us here, right? Cool. This feature is also working, right? Now you will say, hey Aman, now show me like how I am a person and I log in. So I will be giving you some features of a profile, right? So yeah, don't worry, I have a feature for you. I have your name, I have your image over here, right? And okay, now you will say, okay Aman, that's all. Yeah, for now that's all for you. And now let's move to the next feature, that is, okay, wait. Okay, so now without login, right? Without login, I've shown you that the user will be able to view the default features, and now I will be showing the register steps, so that you don't say that, hey Aman, if I'm a new user, I'm feeling alone. Now you want me to see that, okay, how will I register and all? Don't worry, we have you covered. And okay, register. Now you say that you are user one, okay, user one at the rate gmail.com, password, I forgot the above password, user 123, user 123, user, sign up, and yeah. So you have successfully logged in, right? And this is just a cute reminder of a green a green notification that is coming over here, that yeah, you have logged in correctly. And I've saved the password, so I will log in. And now you will see that a default picture over here is given to you, and your name and your Gmail. Okay, cool. So now you know how to register also, now you know how to profile view your profile also. Now the interesting part is, if I am a user right now, and I created a new user, right? So this user haven't created a post yet, right? So this user will not be able to edit anything, because he can only view stuff, but he cannot edit because he or she have not created that, right? So on clicking on this, you will see that there is no update delete option over here. But for example, let's log out, and now I will tell you that, come over here and now log in. So I am Aman Deoli and I log in. So now I will see that this is the post that I created, right? And I want to Okay, now you see that these are two features that is getting implemented, and this is update, this is delete. So if I click on update, a new page, like what is the URL going? First it was on the post, that post description, then the post number, then the update, right? So now you can see the it is a update feature over here, and you can change it. Okay, cool. And if I say Gita GPT add 109 lol, okay, post it. So in the end you will see that okay, it is done. And if I want to delete it, you can also delete. I don't want to delete this. For example, I go over here and this, I want to delete this. So I click, I give a user a warning that yeah, do you, are you sure you want to delete? Yeah, let's do it. And you will see that post is deleted, right? So cool. Okay, I think this is all the features that I have implemented, and I've tried to do it as easy as that. And okay, so how to update it, create post, I have told you, log out, and again back to all the features, right? Now code explanation, that's the interesting part that we all want. And now let's show it. Now first thing is that how data is shown in the home page, right? So you will be thinking that how this is getting shown. Okay, why my mouse is not working? Okay, cool. So now you will say that hey Aman, we are going on this URL and these all data is showing us here. How is this going to happen, or how this is functioning, right? So what is happening over here is that this is our folder structure, and in the blog that I created first, because you can see the blog, the project name is blog, and in the blog you can see there are URLs, and in the URLs I have told this that there will be a path which is nothing. Okay, and this is nothing. Okay, and this is including blocks part.urls. Okay, now let's go to block urls. So URL is a first stage that is usually done to implement a new feature, right? Now let's go to block part and go to URLs, and you will see over here that here you will see that there is nothing. Okay, cool. And here post list view is implemented. Post list view means, post list view is a view that has been implemented, and now let's see what this view is all about. And second thing is that it is using a name given to it. Okay, cool. Now let's go to view, then we will do the more talking. And when we go to post list view, here it is. So it has created a model, right? And that model is getting post model. Okay, let's see the model. What is a model, you will say? Okay, now a model is something that is usually created so that the backend which is available here can serve as fields, right? You will say that you might know about Google Forms. When you fill that data, that is inserted and it is saved somewhere, right? And it is saved in a text field or a image field or a character field, right? So here it is implement, and so these this model is giving a class, and it is getting made from this place. Okay, so here we created a model and we gave four fields: title, content, date, sorry, five fields: title, content, date, posted, author, and image. Okay, so this title is max length of 5. Okay, char field, text field. Okay, date time, default time is used over here, and author, we are the user that is getting created is the author. Okay, cool. And image we are using, if the user does not want to set image, it's fine, and if the user wants to, so this will be uploaded to this place. Okay, cool. And after that, this is cool. And we will see that in the views this is getting implemented, and post list view is over here, right? So you will see that okay, Aman, we have given that model like that, these files are these fields are getting created. Okay, so this will be doing what? This will be getting saving the data, giving us the data. Okay, and it will be handling via view. Okay, cool. So in the template you can see it is using block part home HTML. Okay, cool. Okay, okay, feels good, because we are using a HTML file. You can see over here that we are using a HTML file. Okay, and this is the home part. You can see this is the home part, right? So okay, Aman has tell that go to home.html. Okay, content, text name, we have to give this. And ordering is what? Ordering is the user that has created that file. For example, I created a post on 7 Feb, I created a post on 5 Feb. So which will show first? The 7 Feb will show first, right? So that is why ordering is done minus, and date posted. What is this date posted? Date posted is this. Okay, cool. Paginate. Okay, nice. So paginate is something that is used to so that a lot of content is not shown on the user's UI at once, because the user will get bored or confused. And second thing is that it also helps to load the server less, because I will be explaining it in the end. But for a quick reference, that for example I tell you that there are 5000 data that is needed to retrieve, or there are 5 data that is needed to which is fast. 5 1 is fast, right? So by doing paginated by 5, only 5 content data is coming over here, and this is the quick part, right? So yeah, cool. So you will go to home.html, and where this is present in blog. Okay, cool. So what happens in Django is that we keep these HTML files and templates. Okay, and this is by default, and this is usually a rule that you have to follow. And in home.html you will see that all the things over here that it is mentioned, like what is the post author, what is the post title, what is the post image, and okay, cool. And you will see in the end there is a pagination implemented. So this has been implemented in this part. Okay, so we will talk about that, like but how it is implemented. So let's talk about that. So if a page is paginated, we are doing what? If that has a previous part, right? Because we might be having only 2 posts, for example, so we can't paginate that, because I've given 5 limit over here. You can see that I have given 5. Okay, so you can see if a person is having more than 5 posts, so this will be working more good, right? And if it has a previous, then this will be running. And if this and after that, if it is in the paginator range, right? For example, that if current is going on, then you should highlight that. And if it current one is not going on, then it does not highlight that. The second is that next part is something that for example, if I am in the 5th post and I want to go into the 7th post or the last post, so if that user is having next post, then this will be running. Okay, cool. What is implemented over here? A simple a tag is implemented over here, and also here a simple a tag is implemented over here, right? Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is a basic implementation of this particular feature, that is pagination, and you can see that this is working fine, this is working nice. And how these URLs are changing, this is changing VA normal that we have written over here. And as you can see over here, we are using post list view. Post list view is inheriting list view. List view is a class based view that is given to us, and we are utilizing that. And you can see that this is getting created very easily with the help of that. Okay, cool. So now you will say, hey Aman, now we have talked about pagination, we have talked about how URLs models communicate, right? Now how will I know? Okay, cool. So explaining the API, I explained you. So let's go, let's explain you this particular view, that is post update view. You can see over here that you can see that blog post is here, title is here, and we want to, for example, let's go from scratch. This is a person that wants to update. Okay, he goes, he gets this interface, right? Now title content is given over here. Title content is given over here. Now post is given here, the data that our DB is giving over here. Now login requires that a user, for example, tries to access this link. Okay, for example, this link is available to a particular user, and he or she wants to update the post of a user, like authenticated way, right? He or she has not logged in and they want to go to directly to this page. So this is a feature that Django provides us, so that if a user has not logged in, is getting, if he or she tries to access that particular link, then they will be redirected to the login page, right? After that, user pass text in is it uses a test function that checks that if this user is not that user that has created the post, So return false, and if that user is the same user that have created the post, then return true, right? After that, before that, form valid is something that if a user have edited all these things, and if he or she have done it successfully, so this is calling the class parent class and telling that this form is validated, and you can move further. So a success signal over here is given over here. Okay, cool. So now I have shown you that how this is working, how this is working. Okay. So yeah, I forgot to implement the tag part. That was when a user will post something, then he will also get the tags to be added to that post. And yeah, so I've implemented that and showing it that over here that we are creating some new post and testing again, and well, 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 and you can see over here click on it, and yeah, it is successfully done. You can see over here in the command that 200 request is appearing, right? So yeah, that part is done over here, and now I will explaining you the soft delete part. Successful request, right? And after that part is we have also implemented soft delete over here. You can see that. And what soft delete does is I have taken this as a suggestion from my fellow friend, that is Mohit. And what soft delete does is when a user is deleted, right? So if he or she deletes their account, so what should happen ideally? Ideally, it should happen that their account gets deleted and all the posts of their account should also be deleted, right? But as a developer, we need to make sure that if he or she deletes that file in future, we might need that data, or they might feel like that I need my old post also. So for that we implemented here soft delete, and yeah, so that is why soft delete is used here. So okay, cool. So now let's go to the last part, that is, I think I have covered all the part I have explained you, and this okay, cool. Now that's all for right now, and thank you again for watching it this long. And this is something that I made with a lot of efforts for from past 1.5 weeks, and I was pretty underconfident for doing it, but now I am confident that I have made a project with Django, and I've implemented it with quite nicely, and with